Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to my channel, Elemental Life Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing your July money reading. This will be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or wherever you may have major placements in your chart. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, elementallife.com. If you're interested in subscribing to my other channels, the information is in the description box below. And if you're interested in becoming a channel member, the join button is right below the video, and the link is also in the description box below. And also, if you enjoyed this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, share the video, hype it up, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Scorpios when it comes to their money for the month of July? What will they be expecting when it comes to their money and finances for the month of July? Wow, you have wealth. What unexpected financial opportunities is headed in their direction when it comes to their money for the month of July? What unexpected financial opportunities are headed in their direction? Okay, you have boots. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. And what is the overall outcome when it comes to their money and their finances for the month of July? Wow, that flipped right over. You have bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Wow. So my beautiful Scorpios, when it comes to your money for the month of July, what you should be expecting, the wealth card came out. So you're coming into a lot of wealth. For some of you, this could be the wealth of knowledge, or this could be some sort of financial wealth where you're coming into some sort of lottery win, some sort of settlement, payout, payment, money making its way to you, your investments paying off big time, you building some sort of wealth. But I feel as though wealth is in the forecast for you in the month of July. For some of you, this could be a wealth of knowledge that you're receiving, money making ideas that you're coming up with in order to create multiple revenue streams for yourself. So for some of you, you could be creating multiple revenue streams, multiple money making opportunities, investing into multiple things. It's going to lead towards you building some sort of wealth. But I feel as though you're coming into some sort of wealth, whether this is a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of ideas, financial wealth, winning, windfall, blessing, investments paying off, or you creating multiple money paths for yourself that's going to lead towards you accumulating wealth. But you're very financially abundant and blessed in the month of July, and the opportunities for building wealth or making money is going to be very high for you during this time. And when it comes to what unexpected financial opportunities is headed in your direction, you have the boot card, and it states, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So the universe is encouraging you to increase your efforts. Pick up your efforts if you want to see some sort of traction, movement, financial growth, financial opportunities, your investments paying off. I feel as though you're being encouraged to step up your game, step up your investments, really invest more into your passions, things that you know is going to lead you towards you achieving your financial goals. So if you want something, the universe is going to be providing it for you based off of your actions. So how badly you want it, how focused you are, how dedicated you are, how much energy, time, and focus you pour into things, that's when the universe is going to bless you with unexpected financial opportunities, money, success, doors opening for you, you seeing an increase in revenue, and you seeing things really pick up and take off for you. But a lot of you are going to be stepping up. You're going to be making things happen. And you realize that in order for you to achieve your goals, you're going to have to put in the work. But by you putting in the work, this is going to lead towards unexpected financial opportunities moving in your direction. For some of you, you may also be traveling or relocating when it comes to what you're trying to make happen. This could even be connected to a job offer or a job opportunity. And when it comes to the overall outcome, you have the bread card, which is a great card to have. And it states period of prosperity and abundance. So as I mentioned before with the wealth card, I feel as though the opportunity for you to come into some sort of financial blessing, wealth, building wealth, financial abundance, unexpected financial luck, I feel as though it's very high for you in the month of July based off of your actions. So a lot of you are in the flow of your abundance. So you're in a period of abundance and prosperity based off of your wise investments, some sort of reciprocity, good karma, you reaping your harvest. As I mentioned before, for some of you, you could be coming into a lottery win. So you could be playing winning numbers, and that could bring in some sort of financial abundance for you. or you could be investing into stocks, betting on something, receiving an inheritance, a settlement, a judgment, or someone that owes you money. There may be a check in the mail that's headed in your direction, but I feel as though unexpected financial blessings is headed in your direction in the month of July, and you're going to be reaping your harvest, and you're going to be in the flow of your abundance, and you're going to be very happy with the outcome. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some money oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Scorpios when it comes to their money for the month of July? What do they need to know? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have resign, retire, you have creativity, and you have credit repair. So with resign, retire, for some of you, you may be walking away from a career path, a job that's no longer serving you, or a job that you may have put in a certain amount of years. You're ready to do something new. You're ready to start a new chapter in life, move in a different direction. And for some of you, you could be resigning from a job that you feel is not fulfilling. It lacks fulfillment. It lacks what you need. It lacks excitement. In order for you to go down a path where you're following your passions and you're investing and pouring into things that you love, where you love what you do and you do what you love. But I feel as though whatever is lacking when it comes to your career, you're going to be walking away in order to pursue something new that's going to be not only fulfilling, but financially fulfilling as well, where you feel as though you're being paid your worth and where you feel as though there's advancement opportunities for you to climb the career ladder. I'm getting a message that for some of you, you may be deciding to retire because your work situation may be very taxing. There may be a lot of new policies, a lot of changes that's affecting your job or your ability to do your work. And you may feel as though it's better that you walk away and retire as opposed to investing more time, energy, and effort into a career that you feel is no longer fulfilling. But I feel as though there's a lot of obstacles and challenges connected to your career that's causing you to want to either resign or retire early. And with the creativity card, a lot of you are tapping into your creativity. You're coming up with new ideas. You may be receiving a lot of downloads, sign synchronicities, number sequences in the month of July that's allowing you to either play the lottery or that's allowing you to invest into something that has the potential to really take off for you and bring in some sort of prosperity or abundance, as well as you coming into some sort of wealth or building some sort of wealth based off of your ideas. And for some of you with the credit repair card, I feel as though you're working hard to repair your credit. So you may be paying off debts. If you're coming into some sort of financial winning or windfall, I feel as though you're going to be using that money to pay off debt, to pay off past bills that you owe in order for you to repair your credit so that you're able to either purchase a home, purchase a car, or just to increase your credit score. But I feel as though you're really working on paying off bad debt, old loans, things that may have been hindering your ability to be approved for a loan, an auto loan, a home loan, a business loan. I feel as though you're working behind the scenes in order to eliminate your debts, or you're going to be coming into some sort of financial winning or windfall where you're able to pay off debt. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more money oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Scorpios when it comes to their money for the month of July? Please show me the cards we need to see what's happening with their money. Okay, you have Alchemy and you have Star Power. Wow. So with the Alchemy card, it states, using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets transform the situation. So for some of you, you're really tapping into occult knowledge in order to bring in this wealth or this financial prosperity and abundance. You're transforming your situation. This is your energy, the energy of transformation. So whatever you lack, you're coming to some sort of realization that you have the power to change your situation and make things happen. So a lot of you are going to be very powerful during this time where you're able to manifest what you want. You're able to speak it into existence. And by you taking action on it and aligning with it energetically, it's allowing you to alchemize your situation where you're coming into some sort of financial wealth, winning, abundance, a period of prosperity and success, as well as you building wealth. But some of you are gaining some sort of knowledge. And I feel as though you're praying, you're meditating, you're manifesting, you're putting in the work energetically in order to bring in some sort of financial blessings. And as I mentioned before, for some of you, you may be receiving a lot of downloads, number sequences, information, and you could be utilizing that information to play the lottery or invest into the right opportunity that's going to allow you to come into some sort of unexpected wealth. And with the Star Power card, it states, Become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity. So with the step into the spotlight. So you're being encouraged to step into the spotlight. There's potential for you to really go viral, something really take off for you where you're being seen by a lot of people, where your name is known. You're making a name for yourself. You're gaining popularity. A lot of eyes are on you. And something similar to this also came out for my Scorpio reading on my Scorpio channel, Elements of Scorpio. So if you're not subscribed to that channel, please head on over and subscribe. But the message is also similar. I feel as though you're being encouraged to step into the spotlight. There's something that's really going to take off for you. It's going to lead towards you coming into a lot of money in the month of July. So the potential for you to make money, be in the spotlight, go viral, your business take off, your ideas and your creativity really stand out and be recognized, people wanting to work with you, is going to be very high. You're being encouraged to use your influence in order to gain popularity, fame, or to elevate your business, your skills, your ideas, your gifts, and your talents to the next level. But you're going to be in this star power energy. And what you want, you can make it happen because you're alchemizing situations and you're bringing in or calling in some sort of wealth. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify wealth. Okay, you have the Judgment card and you have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, you're going to be using your better judgment when it comes to a financial opportunity. I feel as though by you following your passion with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, following your passions, pursuing things that you love and enjoy doing, it's leading you towards some sort of wealth where you're building wealth, establishing some sort of wealth. Your love of something could allow you to build a business that's going to allow you to build some sort of wealth over time as you build this business. This could be also you investing into a skill, a gift, or a talent that's going to lead towards some sort of wealth. For some of you, you could also be a singer. You could be an artist, a performing artist. And this is going to allow you to be catapulted into the spotlight where energetically you're very successful. You're coming into a lot of money. A lot of eyes are on you. And for some of you, this could be you being an influencer, a public speaker, something that you possess, within some sort of knowledge, or something that you do in communication is going to lead towards you building some sort of wealth. But I feel as though you're using your better judgment in order to make things happen. And you're going after what you love, what you're passionate about, in order to create some sort of wealth, create multiple revenue streams, or come into some sort of financial blessing, winning, or windfall. Some of you could also be receiving a judgment from a court case where you're receiving a settlement. And for some of you, you could also be partnering up with someone who's financially well off. And this is going to lead you towards wealth. Okay, please clarify boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay, you have the Five of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Pentacles. So you have the potential to come into some sort of money-making opportunity with the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. But if you have been faced with some sort of financial difficulty, situation, and circumstances that may have not worked in your favor, for some of you, this could be job loss, or for some of you, this could be a bad investment. I feel as though you may have been faced with some sort of hardship, but the universe is encouraging you to not give up. You have to increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So if you want a new job opportunity, if you want to see your business grow, if you want to turn things around by you coming out of some sort of loss to some sort of win or gain, it's going to require you stepping up your efforts. So opposed to just giving up and walking away, you're being encouraged to continue to move forward and go after what you want, because by you stepping up your efforts, that's letting the universe know that you're serious about what you want. You're focused on what you can have, and you're taking inspired action. And this is going to lead towards you coming into bigger and better opportunities based off of you making the decision to put in the work. So you're going to be pleasantly surprised with how increasing your efforts is going to lead towards you coming into this King of Pentacles energy, some sort of financial stability, security, growth, gains, things really aligning to work in your favor based off of you not giving up and continuing to move forward. And for some of you, as I mentioned before, you could be meeting someone who's financially well off. And by you connecting with this person, this is going to change your financial situation for the better. Okay, please clarify bread, period of prosperity and abundance. You have the Seven of Wands. So with the Seven of Wands card coming out for the bread card, period of prosperity and abundance, and at the bottom of the deck, you're the Three of Cups. I feel as though you fought hard for you to receive this prosperity and this abundance, this money that's headed in your direction, or you elevating your money or coming into more money. You've worked really hard in order to achieve this. It wasn't easy, but through your strength, your courage, and your fortitude, you going after what you want is leading you towards you being financially fulfilled and prosperous based off of your actions. For some of you, you may have been faced with opposition when it came to your decisions, but I feel as though by you standing your ground and you having the knowledge or the whereabouts to know that something's going to work in your favor is leading you towards this abundance. But moving forward with your ideas, believing in yourself, taking action, and having the courage to make it happen and do the work is going to be key to you coming into this period of prosperity and abundance. And it's also going to lead towards you celebrating major wins. You could also be connecting or collaborating with the right people in order to elevate you when it comes to your financial situation. You could also be networking and socializing with individuals of like mind or who may already be financially well off, and they may be assisting you in some sort of way where energetically, instead of you doing everything yourself, fighting at your own corner, there's a team that's willing and ready to assist you. And through their knowledge and information sharing, this is going to allow you to come into bigger and better opportunities or make something much more easier for you by you avoiding unnecessary blockages and obstacles based off of who you're going to be connecting with and who you know. For some of you, you may have fought against listening to your intuition, the signs that the universe may have been giving you. And I feel as though by you paying attention, this could allow you to come into some sort of lottery win or you winning something or aligning with the right opportunity. But you're going to be very happy with the outcome of this financial abundance and your hard work paying off by you pursuing what you want and taking action on the right investments that you knew would lead you towards financial fulfillment, happiness, stability, and security. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Scorpios. You have a lot of wonderful money making opportunities that's happening for you in the month of July. I'm very excited for you. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, hype up this video, and also comment down below. And if you're ready for wealth, bread coming in, prosperity, getting to the bag, multiplying your money, and creating multiple revenue streams for yourself, type 8888 wealth in the comments down below, luck 7777, or lottery win 1111, or simply show your appreciation for the message. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best, and bye.